Have you ever felt guilty for leaving someone who hurt you, like somehow you're the villain for walking away from pain? If you've ever wrestled with guilt or shame about leaving a toxic relationship, this video is for you, because today we're breaking down why you leaving doesn't make you the bad guy. It makes you the brave one. Hi, I'm Coach Nia Renee. I'm a certified narcissistic abuse relationship recovery coach, and I help abuse survivors break free from emotional wounds and build thriving relationships deep-rooted in self-trust and intention. So let's talk about it. Let's start here. If you've been in a toxic, manipulative, or narcissistic relationship, you've probably been made to believe that leaving is betrayal. You're told you're disloyal, that you're giving up too easily, and that you're selfish for putting your needs first. And if you're someone who values loyalty, empathy, or compassion, that accusation cuts deeply. But here's the truth. Leaving isn't a betrayal of the relationship. It's a commitment to yourself. Today, we're going to talk about how toxic relationships weaponize guilt and why choosing yourself isn't selfish, it's survival. Let's talk about why you feel this way. In toxic relationships, guilt is used as a control mechanism. You're made to feel like you're responsible for the other person's happiness, healing, and growth. And when things go wrong, and they always do, it's somehow always your fault. You're told things like, if you really loved me, you'd stay. Or, you're abandoning me when I need you most. Or, you're just like everyone else who's given up on me. And so you start believing that leaving equals failure. You start believing that choosing yourself makes you selfish or cruel. But what if I told you that staying in a situation that destroys your peace, your self-esteem, and your mental health is the real betrayal? Betrayal of you. Staying doesn't prove love. Staying proves you're willing to abandon yourself to keep someone else comfortable. One of the hardest truths to accept is that loyalty is not the same as love. You can be loyal to someone who mistreats you. You can be loyal to someone who refuses to grow. You can be loyal to your own destruction. But loyalty that costs you your sanity, your safety, your self-worth, that's not loyalty, that's bondage. Healthy love doesn't demand that you suffer to prove you're worthy. Healthy love doesn't require you to sacrifice yourself on the altar of someone else's comfort. Another reason it feels so hard to leave: trauma bonds. Trauma bonds are formed when pain and love are tangled together. The highs are so high, the lows are so low that your brain gets addicted to the cycle. You start believing that the chaos is passion, that hurt is proof of love, and it's not. It's manipulation. It's survival wiring. It's your nervous system confusing familiarity with safety. Leaving feels like betrayal because you were trained to think that staying through pain was not proof of love, but it's not. Staying through pain is proof of conditioning, not connection. So how do we start dismantling this guilt? Step 1, redefine loyalty. Ask yourself, am I being loyal to them or to the vision of who I thought they could be? Am I being loyal to them, or am I betraying me? Loyalty to someone else is not noble. It requires disloyalty to yourself. Step 2, remember, love is a verb. Love isn't just words, it's action. If their actions aren't loving, it doesn't matter how many times they say, I love you. Love without respect isn't love. Love without safety isn't love. Step 3, write a new story. Instead of I left because I gave up, try I left because I chose myself. I left because I deserve peace. I left because love doesn't hurt this much. Your brain believes the stories you tell it, so tell it the truth. Step 4, create a future-focused vision. Visualize. What does life look like when you're no longer carrying the weight of guilt? What does life look like when you're free to choose joy, peace, and healing? Paint that picture. Let it pull you forward. You are not the villain for walking away from pain. You are not the bad guy for choosing yourself. You are not heartless for refusing to stay where your heart was breaking. Leaving isn't giving up, it's rising up. It's drawing a line in the sand and saying, I will not be buried here. I will not spend another day proving my worth to someone committed to misunderstanding me. I choose me. And that choice, that's the bravest thing you'll ever do. If this spoke to you, comment below and tell me, what's one thing you're reclaiming for yourself after leaving? And if you're ready to leave guilt behind and step into your healing, hit subscribe, because you're not alone on this journey. You are not the villain. You are the survivor.